I was in Brooklyn from '94 to 2004.
Right.
And when we had this dope brownstone in Bed-Stuy, me, Benny Boom, AJ Calloway.
Oh wow, Benny Boom, the director. That's crazy.
Yeah, we gave him his first video, Wild Out 2K.
That's right. Wow.
Just for the historical record.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what we all about.
Nas, Got Yourself.
Got Yourself a Gun, Benny Boom. That's right.
Yeah, I wrote that video treatment, which was
I'll talk that talk.
Wow. That's the whole story. Where were we before that though? We're
talking about South Beach, living here. You were 94 to 2004 in Brooklyn.
Thirsten in Brooklyn. So when we had the spot, Thirsten used to come through with the DVDs and the CDs, push the whole life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All that.
Skillmatics, Skilligan's Island. You know this.
94,
95, 96, 97.
Wow.
You know, come through, smoke it. So it was always love. And when I got down here, I didn't even know he was living down here. But we ran into each other. He gave me the science. This is what it is. He embraced me like it was nothing. And then I was hosting all the low life Art Basel events for the last
crazy.
Like what, last 6 years, 7 years.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Wow. So we get the music popping. We got some real good shit. I'm looking forward to it because I've always been a crazy big fan of y'all. How do we get to Madism Sports? And let me tell you something. When I told you, yo, are you promoting anything? You was like Madism Sports. I had never heard of it. So immediately I go check it out. And I'm not just running a game on you right now. Yo, I was engaged. I'm a big sports head. And it was dope how sports is coming from hip hop dudes right now, right? Because normally you got the gatekeepers of these sports, Skip and Stephen A. and all these dudes.
Yeah, Max Kellerman, all those guys.
Yeah. Sports and hip hop always had this, symmetry.
Hold on a second, brother. I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm sorry.
Nah, you good.
I can hear you.
So I'm about to come back to that.
Another edited commercial interruption.
Turn that lower.
They bugging out right now.
Sorry.
You good.
Oh, good, brother.
Madism Sports.
What was the idea and the incentive to do that?
So I always talking sports with the homies. We talking bullshit on Facebook, hit back and forth, whatever. And I got one, old friend Wes. We didn't go to high school together, but we've known each other since high school. Basketball, we just very competitive, and how that is. Guy talk. We just talk sports.
Yeah.
Like, well, damn, we should do this. Just like set up a little StreamYard link and go.
Right.
And then my boy Cliff, another childhood friend, he knows the gambling space very well. He's in that space.
Right.
He comes and does our handicap and we talk Vegas.
That's dope.
What's going on there. That makes it real interesting. And then I had KG and Vin on the show.
Right.
To talk. We grew up together. That's a whole nother bar because we went to high school together. Like I saw Naughty by Nature form at my high school talent show.
Crazy.
The new style, right? What they called the new style back then?
Called the new style. I used to dance for them, right? But
that
was not then. That wasn't then. When they started as the new style, crazy. I'm always off 10. So talent show, high school talent show, 17 years old. East Orange high school talent shows were like known. They had a reputation for bringing people out. Bismarck would show up. New Edition would show up. It just had a lot.
Wow.
These kids, what I mean? It's just but my high school was popping, right? For a long time, popping. But this year, we doing a talent show, sitting there. They come out. Vin is the host of the talent show.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
The host of the talent show. He's not. It's just Tiny T, which is Tretch. He's MC Tiny T. MC Tiny T and KG. They come out. Vin introduces him. Whatever. K about to throw the music on. Sound goes out. It's crazy. Vin looks at Tretch. Y'all know what it is? Start beatboxing.
Word.
Tretch hops in on the beatbox. This shit just exploded. K finally get the shit right, and they do their little set, blow up the spot. And then from there, they was looking for a record deal.
Damn.
Crazy. You saw that form. Wow. Did you think right away, did you know, oh, yeah, Tretch got it?
I mean, yeah. I wasn't even thinking about rhyming. And I was mimicking the Beastie Boys at the time. I was a big Beastie Boys.
Right.
So, KG actually the one who put me on the KRS BDP Criminal Minded when I walked in the homeroom. This nigga sitting there with the album. I'm like,
crazy.
It's almost I had never heard of him before.
Wow.
So I was into the Beastie Boys.
right.
KG puts me up on crazy story. Naughty by nature, the new style. I go to college. I'm real big in the dancing scenes in the city.
Right.
When I come back to Jersey, everybody knows Hot Money got the footsteps. I'm tearing up all this, the circles, and I'm doing all my, getting it in. They was like, yo, Hot Money, you need to dance for us. You need to dance for us. So I started dancing for the new style. Did the Apollo, did Red Alert's birthday party.
Crazy.
But, a couple shows right there.
Okay.
And then I go back to school. I'm dancing for various artists. I'm dancing for various artists around the country, whatever. They changed the name. They got out of their Sugar Hill. I forget what the name of the label was, but it wasn't Sugar Hill, but it's the same people.
Right.
Got out of that deal. They started rocking with Latifah Shakim.
Flavor Unit.
Right. My boy Bub plays OPP for me over the phone. When they're in the studio, it was just him, K, and the engineer.
Oh, man.
He plays OPP over the phone. Now, we say the phone, not the cell phone, ladies and gentlemen. This is the cord hooked to the wall. This is like your mother's phone, and you're like this.
Wow.
And the next time I hear that song, I was in Dallas dancing for an artist named Princessa. Sit in front of Texas Stadium where the Cowboys played.
Wow.
About to do a show. And OPP came on the radio. And it blew my mind. You understand, it's different time. This is 1990, what, 1, 2?
One.
Yeah. To get on any radio is crazy. To be on the mainstream radio in Dallas, Texas, blew my. I immediately started writing rhymes.
Stretch will do that to you. Stretch will have that kind of impact on a motherfucker. Word up.
Word is bond. I used to write rhymes when I was like 8, 9, 10. I had my little, everybody had their little rhyme. I had my little 8-bar rhyme, like 2 or 3 joints. I pull out whatever, and then Cool G rap with Road to the Riches.
Road to the Riches.
That's it.
With the Billy Joel shit was crazy.
That's my shit.
Yeah.
That shit. I wrote every fucking word. I learned every bar. And then you get caught up. I used to date. I ain't even blow her up like that.
Guys, blow her up.
I'm not blowing her up. But I used to date very innocently someone who became, sort of popular, right?
Sort of. I love how he said sort of popular. That means she's an underground legend or some shit.
Nah, she's an underground legend.
I'm thinking Rod Digger.
Wait. I know. I'm thinking Nikki D.
Nah. Y'all, you wouldn't get it in a million years, and I'm not.
Oh wow, Jean Grey. I'm gonna say Jean Grey.
Nope.
Hurricane G.
Nope.
Wow, that's a good one. That's a good one.
All right, go ahead.
Jersey right there. All right.
So, just being, I guess, in the culture. This is talking about 1988.
Right.
Studio 54.
Wow. Okay.
The Heartthrob. I found out about the Quarter the week it was closing down. Is where I found out.
LQ. Really? By LQ? Wow.
I was on the Heartthrobs. Heartthrobs closed, but the crowd went to Studio 54. So I would take the train up to 42nd or 34th, depending on the path, whatever.
Right.
And walk up the block, hang out in fucking Times Square a little bit, and then walk up to 54, right? And then the Quarter was on 47th, right there on 47 Broadway.
Okay.
But that shit was another world for me. I wasn't fucking around. But 54,
that's pre-Giuliani, right? That's pre-Giuliani.
Hell yeah, so pre-Giuliani.
So that's the Wild West over there.
Yeah. Cops years, right?
Yeah, that's BDP. That's BDP. Jungle Brothers, Chris Lighty, Violator era right there.
Well,
word up. Red Alert.
that crowd ended up going to Studio 54 after the quarter closed down. Kid Capri was the DJ for a while. Clark I believe was the DJ for a while. And then you get caught up, you get caught up in the scene from that perspective. As a fan, right? As a participant of it, as a dancer, because dance, like everything was really hinged on what dancers were doing at the time. You know what I mean? So, like the scraps, the IOUs, the brothers that dance for Coogee Rap, like those are big influences of mine that have nothing to do with rapping. I got a hashtag called Hip Hop Nobody Rapping.
We got to do an episode where we pick up the dances, leg 1, leg 2. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh man, all
that. Trouble Roy and all that work.
Yeah, man, like that shit was the dancer was like that was the gauge on whether your shit was hot. Was
word. You got the L dances.
Yeah.
Scoop and Scrap had a lock though, but go ahead.
Yeah. So, coming from the culture from that perspective, you get to really feel the culture outside of just writing rhymes. And then writing rhymes becomes something way. Not only how we got off on this tangent, but I don't know.
That's good stuff. That's good stuff. Factual. Shit.